guys, welcome to YS with Santosh. Again in this video I am going to predict one question in the UPSC prelims examination, but before that I am going to show you the power of PYQ analysis. Guys, most of you solve PYQs, but the problem is you do not solve the PYQ in an analytical fashion. What do I mean when I say in analytical fashion? Many of you solve PYQs in an isolated manner. Isolated manner means you will pick some year 2021, you will solve those PYQ all at a time. Then you will solve some 2020 PYQ at a time. That is not going to be that effective as far as prelims 2023 is concerned. What you need to do is that you need to pick themes from the PYQs which are relevant for this year. Today in this video I am going to discuss the most important topic in science and tech for the prelims over the years, and UPSC has been asking the same question over the years in different manner. I can promise you, after you watch this video, your mind as far as PYQ analysis is concerned will be completely, you will be transformed. Okay, so guys, let me show you. This is a question which came in 2020 civil services examination, and this is a question which came in 2021 civil services examination. Guys, both questions are on the same theme, which is basically mitochondrial diseases. Mitochondrial diseases, and UPSC repeatedly has asked this question in the prelims examination. And this year again this topic is very important because 3-parent baby is in news. Definitely in 2023 prelims, 2023 mains and 2024 prelims, this question is going to come. You can save this video and you can come back to this video. If not this year, then definitely next year this question is going to come. Guys, let me first share with you some current affairs. Guys, recently, in UK, there was birth of 3-parent baby. What is 3-parent baby? 3-parent baby is a baby which is born because of mitochondrial donation treatment. What is this mitochondrial donation treatment? Guys, there are various diseases which the baby gets because of defective mitochondria. This is called mitochondrial diseases. Before that, we must understand what is mitochondria. Mitochondria is one of the most important organelle of the cell which is responsible for synthesis of energy. Guys, what happens? The child gets all the mitochondria from the mother, and if suppose the mother has a defective if the mother has a defective mitochondria, then what happens? That defective mitochondria goes to the child, and there is a probability that the child will develop some genetic diseases because of this faulty mitochondria, because faulty mitochondria leads to various organ failures, etc., etc. So in this mitochondrial donation treatment, what do we do is that we use a third lady. We use a third lady, and what we do is that we try to fertilize the mother's the faulty mother's egg. Faulty mother means mother with a faulty mitochondria, eggs with father's sperm. And once that fertilization is over, what do? The nucleus carrying both the parents' genes is transplanted into the egg containing healthy mitochondria donated by another woman. So this woman has a healthy mitochondria. She donates egg, and the nucleus which is fertilized with this mother and father is transplanted into the egg of this mother which has a healthy mitochondria. After, what happens is that the reconstructed embryo is then again transplanted into the mother. Now the embryo does not have the mitochondria of this woman, it has the mitochondria of this woman. Thus the child which is born out of this embryo will not contain the defective mitochondria and will not suffer from mitochondrial diseases. As this was the question which came repeatedly 2 years in the UPSC prelims examination. Let us read this question. In the context of the recent advances in human reproductive technology, pro-nuclear transfer is used for. Pro-nuclear transfer is used for what? It is used for preventive mitochondrial diseases in the offspring, because what we are doing, we are removing the nucleus. We are removing the nucleus. You see, pro-nucleus technology, we are removing the nucleus carrying from both the genes of the parents, and we are transferring it into the egg containing the healthy woman. Okay, you can see here the same question came in 2021. Okay, in the context of hereditary diseases, consider the following: passing mitochondrial diseases from parent to child can be prevented by mitochondrial replacement therapy either or after in vitro fertilization of egg. Second statement: a child inherits mitochondrial diseases entirely from mother and not from the father. So the answer is both C, both 1 and 2. So answer is option C. You see how UPSC is repeating the same theme in different manner, okay, over the years. And this year again, because this 3-parent baby is in news, you can expect a question. Since it's a very recent news and might be question might have been already prepared, so you can expect this question in the mains examination 2023 or definitely 2024 prelims examination. You can save this video. You can save this video. This question is going to come definitely, okay, either in the mains examination, prelims examination, also it can come. But since the news is very current affairs, so it can come in the next year's prelims exam also. But overall, this is a very important topic, so I wanted to discuss this with you. Guys, I am making very important videos. I have made, okay, questions on each and every important topic in the syllabus, okay, which is expected to come in the UPSC prelims examination. Please do solve those tests. Please do solve those tests. It is going to immensely help you. Thank you friends. Bye bye. Take care.